Once upon a time, there was an old sow with 3 little pigs. And as she was poor and had not enough to keep them, she sent them out to seek their fortune. The first that went off met a man with a bundle of straw and said to him, "Please, man, give me that straw to build me a house." The man did, and the little pig built a house with it. Presently, along came a wolf and knocked at the door and said, "Little pig, let me come in." "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in and ate up the little pig. The second little pig met a man with a bundle of sticks and said, "Please, man, give me those sticks to build a house." The man did, and the pig built his house. Then along came the wolf and said, "Little pig, let me come in." "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So the wolf huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed. And at last he blew the house in and he ate up the little pig. The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks and said, "Please, man, give me those bricks to build a house with." The man gave him the bricks, and he built his house with them. The wolf came, as he had to the other little pigs, and said, "Little pig, let me come in." "No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but he could not blow the house in. When he found that with all his huffing and puffing he could not blow the house in, he said, "Little pig, I know where there is a nice field of turnips."
Where?
"Oh, in Mr. Smith's field. I will call for you tomorrow morning, and we will go together and get some for dinner."
Very well, I will be ready. What time do you plan to go?
"At 6 o'clock. Well, the little pig got up at 5 and got the turnips before the wolf came. When the wolf came at 6 o'clock, he said, "Little pig, are you ready?"
Ready? I have been there and come back again, and got a nice potful for dinner.
The wolf felt very angry at this, but he thought that he could fool the little pig somehow or other, so he said, "Little pig, I know where there is a nice apple tree."
Where?
"Down at Merry Garden. I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we will get some apples." Well, the little pig bustled up the next morning at 4 o'clock and went off for the apples, hoping to get back before the wolf came. But he had further to go, and he had to climb the tree. So that just as he was climbing down from it, he saw the wolf coming, which, as you may suppose, frightened him very much. When the wolf came up, he said, "What, little pig? Are you here before me? Are they nice apples?" "Yes, very. I will throw you down one." And he threw it so far that while the wolf was gone to pick it up, the little pig jumped down and ran home. The next day the wolf came again and said to the little pig, "Little pig, there is a fair at Shanklin this afternoon. Will you go?" "Oh, yes, I will go. What time shall you be ready?" "At 3. So the little pig went off before the time, as usual, and got to the fair and bought a butter churn. He was going home with it when he saw the wolf coming. Then he did not know what to do. So he got into the churn to hide, and in doing so turned it round, and it rolled down the hill with the pig in it. This frightened the wolf so much that he ran home without going to the fair. He went to the little pig's house and told him how frightened he had been by a great round thing that came down the hill past him. Then the little pig said, "Ha! I frightened you, did I? I had been to the fair and bought a butter churn, and when I saw you, I got into it and rolled down the hill." Then the wolf was very angry indeed and declared he would eat up the little pig and that he would climb down the chimney after him right now. When the little pig saw what the wolf was about, he hung up a pot full of water and lit a blazing fire. Just as the wolf was coming down, he took off the cover and in fell the wolf. The little pig put on the cover again in an instant, boiled him up and ate him for supper, and lived happy ever afterwards.